Welcome to Boulder, Colorado, and a Rocky Mountain High. Folsom Field, one of the most beautiful settings in sports. Ralphie is out there looking to run over somebody, and the Buffaloes are fired up and ready today. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9.
We got that cheat code on this.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The Buffaloes will line up to kick it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Still going. It's a foot race. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it to the left. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pass rush closing in. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
He's brought down at the 35. Second down.
Now it's second down here. We go with a direct snap. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And the Buffaloes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Buffaloes pick up enough to get a first down there. They'll run it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Well, the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. This will be touchdown just inside the 40.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. But I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain. The Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it again. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Get some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Using his legs, it's Johnson. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Arizona has now moved into the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. The offense set up with 1st and goal now after the penalty. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 20, inside the 10. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. Offense makes their way on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after the completion. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, is swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
2nd down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense cannot be stopped.
Arizona, number 3 in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
28, Colorado, 14.
Return begins inside the 10. Coverage team brings down the return. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the flat by the running back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to launch it deep again. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Colorado. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Touchdown, Arizona. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Finds room at the 30. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense is still clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
42, Colorado, 21.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Buffs. It was a foot race, and he won it. And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The Buffaloes hustled to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat down.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The ball is picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Here's the second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the Buffaloes will have to punt this one away. And they'll kick it away here. When he's got some space here. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Takes it back for the score.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Arizona 56, Colorado 28.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Keith Moorhead at the 33. Brings up second down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running.
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? And the defense jumps on the football.